There we go, a new team patch. That's pretty smart. So I'll leave that on the jacket. If anyone sees it and they have a story about a cat, they might just tell me. As I was driving past this area, I thought I would come in here anyway, because a few months ago I found an unusual three-toed print. The heel wasn't clear, but there's definitely like 3 toes, and they weren't from crows pecking at the ground or anything like that. So I mean, you could see when you looked into what was each toe, you could see it had rounded the impression, like. So I can't figure out what on earth would have made that, but what I decided to do, I'll come back past and go down again to the muddy area where that was and have a look again, just to see if there might be anything new there. I was quite bamboozled by it, because it definitely looked like toes. So why the 4th one wasn't there, I couldn't figure out. But we'll go and have a look anyway. This week I was given a drone to try out. It was a DJI Phantom 3. So when I was trying to set it up, I discovered that the app for it, to register you had to have a Chinese mainland number. And as I don't have that, I can't register. So it looks like that drone will not be getting used. They first came out in 2015, from what I can find. So I'd imagine they're pretty well out of date now anyway, 9-10 years on. It's a pity too, because the camera looked really good on it. In fact, the whole thing looked really sturdy. So I was hoping to use it, but no. I'll just have to go and buy one myself. One thing that could be really useful with the drone is that in ground like this, it's very easy for anything to hide. So you could put it up about 20 metres, 30 metres maybe, and fly slowly down over any area to see if anything's lying about or trying to hide from you. Now I suppose in this kind of grass and that, there's a puma about, that'll be hidden no bother due to its colouring. But if you had a black leopard in about here, you might spot that. Because the thing is, with the thermal, that long grass just shields any body heat. So you can therm all you want, but if it's lying low in that, you're not going to see it. Right, this is where I found the 3-toed thing before. The only remotely toe-shaped thing bits here are there and there. And that's perfectly circular, that, so I don't know, that's probably a raindrop or something. God knows. But that's kind of toe-like, but is that another toe in front? Aha. Something there. You got that, that and that and that. That's only about let's see now, what's this? Right, what's this? Okay, is that a toe, toe, toe and toe? Possible pad there. It's not a great impression. So it looks to be about 5 centimetres wide, so that's 2 inches. But that could be the toes, but that's not very good for a pad. Oops. Let's just measure it again. Let's see. Just on 5 centimetres. There's nothing else like that here. Not that I can see anyway, but hang on, I'll keep looking. Now I've currently got a rechargeable trail camera on test in my parents' back garden, because it's the most convenient. There'll be plenty of movement at night with domestic cats as well, so that'll keep it busy. But I want to see in the cold temperatures what battery loss you get in 7 days, and then that'll give us a good idea how long you can actually leave it out, and if it's a feasible camera for winter time, which I think it would be. Summertime, no problem at all. Plenty of sunshine, warmth. The battery will definitely last. And one of the other members of the team already uses these cameras, and he's very happy with what the results he's got on it. So I'll be doing completing a review on that, and I'll be putting it on the channel shortly. So you can keep an eye out for that, and if you're planning on buying a camera, you might want to buy one of those. I think it's called a Vu Peak, one of that weird Chinese names. Right, I think I'll just go up round the corner around there and see what's there. I started taking this monocular with me. It's just a bit lighter and handier than the binoculars. So far it's quite good. I think it only cost me a tenner as well, so that's alright. I like a bargain. Well, it certainly seems to be all quiet here today. Certainly plenty of deer tracks and all that. Deer scat. And the only thing I found is that what might be a wee paw print up in the mud back of the way. So what I think I'll do is I'll maybe have a look around here and see if it's worth putting, if there's a good spot to put a camera in. If not, I shall move on to my next destination and do it there. This is a nice little spot to stop for a cup of tea. I really want to put a camera here, but I can't really decide what's the best position for it, so I might just leave it and just ponder on it for a while. There's no harm in that. Yeah. There we go. A trail cam with an afro. You don't see many of those. Still not sure if I'll leave that camera there. It's quite a good position because it's watching the trail that comes down here. So maybe I'll think about it. I might take it with me when I go yet. We shall see. I decided to leave the camera there after all. It's in quite a good position. When I stood about 40 feet away from it, it's very hard to see it. So, not that there's going to be many people coming this way anyway. We're in quite a remote spot. But I like to camouflage them anyway. It's a good idea. I did notice some fox scat just walking back there. So we'll probably be seeing a fox on the camera. Certainly a deer anyway. But I'll just keep an eye out for any interesting prints that might be on the way back, because sometimes you can walk down one way and see nothing, then come back with the light being at a different angle, you'll spot something. So I'll get going now, but I think I'm going to go along to another location. Still plenty of time yet, and maybe put a camera in there as well. I've actually got quite a lot of cameras out just now. I think we'll finish the day and we'll put that camera in there. It's watching a trail. It's coming from this direction. So we'll see what we get with that.